Other news, the victim took the stand today in the trial of former Avon Lake worship director Andino. The 60-year-old is accused of sexually abusing a teenage music student for years, which he denies. We do want to warn you, these allegations are very disturbing. Annabelle Childers takes us inside the courtroom.
Our cameras could only roll for a few minutes before the victim took the stand to testify, and we stopped recording to protect her privacy. But for hours, the 27-year-old victim laid out a timeline of her relationship with now 60-year-old Andres Andino. The victim says she first met Andino in 6th grade when he was the school choir director at St. Anthony's in Lorraine. They became closer after she asked Andino to give her piano lessons. Over time, the victim says Andino began patting her on the back and letting her hold his hand during lessons. Then, when the victim got to high school, she claims he started touching her sexually in the Cleveland music studio he owned, before ultimately having sex with her in 2013. The victim testified that before it happened, Andino said, "I can't take advantage of you. You're 15 years old." But the alleged sex continued multiple times a week up until the victim went to college. She says Andino told her he loved her and made her feel special, and she says she was worried if she told anyone what happened, he wouldn't like her anymore. However, over the years, as she confided in college friends, she says she began to view their relationship differently. And in 2024, she decided to come forward to police after getting a Google Meeting invite from Andino. Both the prosecution and defense spent time asking the victim about nearly 5,500 messages that were exchanged between the victim and suspect between 2016 and 2018. Andino frequently picked up the victim from her house for lessons and church events, and many conversations document those exchanges. In 2018, the victim claimed she stopped responding to Andino, and the prosecution showed these final text messages he sent her. September 25th, 2018, he wrote, "Your mom showed me a video of you playing at your last recital. You are amazing. I'm so proud of you. I almost started crying in front of your parents. I miss you so much and think of you all the time." The victim did not respond. Andino texted again 2 days later, "You don't have to respond. I know things change." He went on to write, "My feelings never have and never will change for you. I will be there for you if you ever need me, sweetie." Now, as the victim was describing the alleged sexual acts, Andino was visibly distraught. I saw at times him shaking his head and whispering to his defense attorney. Andino is set to take the stand in this trial, as well as his wife, and the defense attorney says we'll also hear testimony from multiple character witnesses.
All right, Annabelle Childers here in the studio. Thank you.